Hey Scorpio, how's it going? This is June 2018 love reading. If you want to reach me for a personal reading, you can reach me on Instant Go, which is an iOS app. And what's great is they have updated services. So I'm able now to put packages up there where you can purchase reading packages and also other services that I have going. You can also reach me on my website, which is www.transformationempowerment.com. Both these links are listed below my video for your convenience. Please remember to check your moon and rising, as this reading is not going to resonate with all of you. So this reading is for Scorpio sun, moon, and rising, Venus, and Mars. Sorry that I kind of stumbled there. I'm like, okay, what am I saying next here? So here we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and I'm just going to pick up the card and just kind of read it with you. This is an amazing card, okay? It says Queen of Coins here, but coins are pentacles, and I'm used to reading pentacles, but I love these cards because they're very colorful. Anyways, with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting like a month for you in June where you are assertive and you know the direction that you want to go. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of opportunities regarding relationships. And with the Ace of Pentacles next to the Queen of Pentacles, these two cards here are telling me you are going to start on a new adventure. Okay, something new is happening here. You've been thinking about doing this for quite some time, and I feel June is the month that you're going to do it with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is generally, how I look at it is meditation, prayer, positive thinking, thinking about someone. You know, every Four of Cups is different in the different tarot decks. But I like the expression of this one. So, you know, for some of you, this also could be thinking about a loved one because we have the cups involved, which represents love. But for me, I feel like you know the direction that you want to go in June here. And you've been thinking about this prior to the month. And now I feel like you're putting this in practical application. You're putting this in order here. With the Knight of Coins, okay, also, when I'm getting the Pentacles here, I feel like that, you know, some of you could be involved with an earth sign, or you could have an earth rising or moon. So earth is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And when I look at this Knight of Pentacles, I see that, you know, to me it's like all the fog that you had been experienced perhaps maybe in May. You're very sure of yourself. You're very confident that you're going to make this month a month that's unforgettable. Now, when I also look at this card here, I get the message here that perhaps the path or the road that you've been walking hasn't, for some of you, been the best. And perhaps you haven't been making the best decisions for yourself personally. And I feel that this card, the Knight of Pentacles, is showing that this is a possibility that you could change things around, okay? Because also I feel like you're really thinking here about maybe how you've been directing your life. And, you know, you're looking for new opportunities, but I also feel like the message in the new opportunities is, how are you directing your life? Okay? Ask yourself how you're directing your life, because I feel like there is a change. There's a change happening here. Now, when I look at your cards here, what I've done here is kind of laid different sections here. This here is about your transformation. What you need to do, what's around you in order to transform. This here is about June. I've laid 4 cards just about June. And over here, this is what you need to work on. This is what's kind of prevented you from moving forward. So for some of you, I feel like you may have been in a relationship that involved 3 people. And you maybe are making a decision now to move forward. So here's the Ace of Swords. And this Ace of Swords is telling me that you need to open up your eyes. You need to see what's before you. Okay, just like the eagle. And take everything in and see that certain directions you've been going have caused you a lot of stress in regards to your relationship. Now we've got the High Priestess over here. Okay, so working with the higher mind, working with spirit, for example, working through meditation, manifestation. There's a lot of energy here that is spiritual that you can depend on to eliminate a lot of that stress romantically. And up here with the love cards, you've got this opportunity. As long as you can just let go of what you're holding on to. Now that could be a cultural belief. It could be a pain from the past. It could be a spiritual belief. I feel like you need to let go of the control of how you may be viewing this relationship, and I just want to say, be freer in your thoughts and your actions. Okay, I'm going to take my own advice too, guys, because I'm a Scorpio. I do feel like that there might be somebody in your life that is from the past, and perhaps they want to reunite, or they have showed back up and you're not sure if you can trust them, is what I'm getting here with the Nine of Wands. But spiritually, I feel it's divine timing, and I feel that's why this person has come back in your life. But because you're still looking at the past, okay, especially these two cards, the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands, because you're looking so much of what happened in the past, you're not, I feel like you're still judging the situation, rather just going in the flow and just letting things unfold. Okay, wasting time not trusting someone, I feel, is just consistently living in the past. And if you give the opportunity to just listen to the person, you know what? The truth's going to prevail anyways. The truth is going to come out. So in the month of June, it's about letting go of the past pain. Okay? And I feel like for a lot of you, it's about reuniting with your soulmate or your twin flame. Okay, because that's kind of what I get here with the Two of Wands. Now, maybe in the dictionary of tarot, that doesn't mean, that's not, maybe not exactly what that means, but that's not what I read cards about. I read cards about what the message comes out. And the message that's coming out here is, especially this light in between the two wands, is divine intervention. So the decision is not just based on your past or what your perception is. There is divine intervention, especially with the High Priestess in your transformation spot here, that is bringing you together with your significant other. Whether this person is from the past or whether the person is present. You know, also too, I'm predicting here, so therefore in June, this hasn't arrived yet. So this could be somebody completely new. It doesn't have to be somebody from the past. Also, I feel like some of you may be involved with someone who is different than you. Someone who is of a different race, a different culture, spiritually different, or even spiritually alike. And then with the let go of control issues, this is all about allowing the situation to unfold rather than be concerned about how it's happened in other relationships with you, or if it's with the same person, how it's happened with you in the past. Excuse me. I feel like you need to let go and let attraction happen. Let this romance come in, okay, by being present. And that's the only way you're going to enjoy this love. Now, just stepping back over and just looking at, you know, these cards here and into the transformation here, I just feel that you've got your head on your shoulders, you're clear. I feel things are beginning again for you. I also feel like there's new opportunities in love. There could even be planned weddings or a sudden proposal. But either way it goes, this is a great month for you, Scorpio. And I do feel that you have the opportunity to really make the month beautiful. Now, there was a message that came in while I was talking here. Okay, and you know I give messages. So message here is, I feel like this has something to do with the Virgo who's thinking about you. I feel like this Virgo really loves you. Okay, but now the situation is, it's no longer you and the Virgo. Okay, there's somebody else now. And I'm feeling like that somebody else is tearing you away from you thinking logical, like making good decisions on your path. I think the person that, for some of you, that's in your life, that has stepped in between you and this earth sign, for example, it doesn't just have to be a Virgo, it could be Taurus or Capricorn, but I'm just feeling so much Virgo energy, but that doesn't mean it ends there. I just feel that that person who stepped in between you and the earth sign doesn't have good intentions for you. I feel like there's some control there, and I feel like that control is magical in some way, but magical in a negative way. Okay, not in a positive way, but you can turn it around in June. All right, Scorpio, it was great to connect. I just want to wish all of you much love and blessings.